on the Circuit Driver, and I'm playing some Minecraft late at night. Like, yeah, it's starting to be early in the morning rather than late at night at this point. Anyway, yeah, yesterday the server was updated and stuff, and we now have some more stuff to play with. For instance, behind here you'll notice liquid docks for the thermal expansion. Yeah, I pretty much all around approve of it. Well, first of all, you'll notice these are actually running. Before, it wasn't quite as certain of a thing to have such a certain thing. Let's see. Here's another thing that it added. I like this thing. It's a liquid tank, a portable one. Let's see. Recipe. It's just hardened glass around a tin ingot. Do I have a tin? Oh, yeah. You'll notice I have some things here. I'll show you those changes first, actually, instead of start showing off things so I can just do stuff. Over here where I had this sorting system is, I completely replaced it. Oh, my turtles are still running. It's now just completely hooked into my system, and if we run over here, go past the penguin, and drop down here, you'll notice a big giant thing of stuff. Yeah. It looks like it. Anything in the chest over here? No. Okay. So yeah, this is my stuff. The only thing I actually kind of have in any order is these 4 metals. That's its position. The coal coke goes there, unless it's full, I guess. Then it's somewhere else. I think I might actually be converting all my coal into coal coke at this point, but I don't really care. It's slow enough, and I'm probably getting in more coal. And honestly, I don't really have much that I'd use coal for, but maybe I should set up a fill with coal spot. Oh, it looks like I might have filled up. No, I didn't. Okay, that's just because I filled in this bottom row first. There's some things like I have these set up, but then there's the thing up there. I've been meaning to go around and fix it up so that's not going on anymore. But yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Hopefully something else comes in before more of these come in, so it gets replaced. I basically put these. This is the other thing I put in any kind of order. And these aren't actually specified. These are actually they're not default paths. They're specifically gold, iron, silver, and lead. These I just put in. These are the overflow chests, so once everything here is filled up and nothing can fit in anymore, well, no new stuff can fit anymore, it'll go there. I've added a number of new crafting systems, and if you look at the roof, you can kind of see it, especially when I put this up, but I finished the things up there. It's like my house here is kind of starting to look a little empty, to say the least. It's like I've still got like a I've still got that there, which is annoying. I've still got this here, and that's pumping. You just can't see the liquid because, I don't know, glitches or something. It's like there's still stuff around, but not much. I've still got these up, but they're not really doing much. And then, yeah, I'm glad I finally have. Well, I don't have it finished. That's it'd be incorrect to say I have it finished. I need to make a few more of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish, I guess. 10 more for up here to finish this. And then down in the room, I need to finish up the tower of batteries. And that's a number more as well. I'll probably set up an auto crafting thing for them. This chest is just a chest that's been here. It was creative moded in as a system for Forsaken to put stuff that I lost, because when the server was crashing a lot, I kept having my turtles revert and stuff like that. It's not used anymore because the server's stable now. Where are my stone or wood golems? They should be here. Like, I fixed the one problem. There was a hole here that was too deep, so they'd fall in here when they went by. It's like, herpaderp, can't get out. But now it's like, that's not there, so they should be around. And I don't see them. Whatever. And another thing I did was set up this. This auto, not auto, remote request system. So I needed, what was it? I was going to make one of these, and that's got tin and the hardened. I didn't grab any hardened, they're not in my system, so I can't get that, but tin, I need one tin ingot. Okay. And then the box it goes into is a private ender chest. And there it is, tin ingot. Oh, and they unnerfed the size. I'll be honest, that doesn't really affect me much. I just shoved some stuff in there because, but really, I basically had a row of space left anyway, so I was good. Oh, and an interesting thing you can do with this, the ender pouch, you can put in it. So yeah, I actually have to physically now come over here. Hello, penguin. Open it up and grab my pouch out. What it means, of course, is that, especially since it's now unnerfed, if I took stuff out of here, and I had enough, like, little enough gear on me, I could literally go and dump everything on me in here, so I had nothing and I could just die wherever I was without any consequences. It's amusing, that's for certain. Also, the pipe's got that little indicator majigger color thing, and I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be doing. Full, full, full. And I don't know what it would do with regular pumps, because they'd still be pumping power, but these, you'll notice they don't have flames there, so they're just keeping warmed up, which is cool. These got fixed so that you actually have a liquid meter over here, so you can see it. Very handy. I should take that out and turn it into a auto pumpy thing. I put a auto pump here. I made a whole bunch of these, though they're not here anymore. I had to. It's like down there, that whole wall, I made 64 chassis Mark IIs. Each of them has a stuff. It has stuff. Yeah, that's not very useful. Some things I haven't done with my system yet is I have my one wheat farm. I plan to hook that up to the system, so I'll need another chassis pipe and another set of things, but I'm still getting distracted. That's what I was going to show now. Well, first I was going to show this. I finished up all that, okay. Yeah, I'm also going to make more of those later, but that's not something I have to show right now. So the tin ingot, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get a portable liquid tank. Now, I will say this, I haven't tested it with the Buildcraft liquid pipes, because I changed out my pipes before that, so I don't really know at all if it would work, but I just toss that down, and it'll fill up. You notice this went down really quickly. It doesn't have much storage, but it goes through quickly, as far as I can tell. I can't give any exact stuff or anything, because I don't have any exact stuff. Actually, since I'm here... Liquid, what was the... No, liquid duck is just a copper in one of these. But I should, Oop, there they are. Liquid duck. Grab it. Okay. Oop, nope. I rolled the wheel, it just didn't roll enough on my mouse. Happens. I wonder what happens when I put that up there. Yeah. And then I switch it up. Okay, so unless it has an actual need for it somewhere, it's not gonna bring it out. Got it. But as always, you can just take it off like that. Oh, that's what I should do. I should make that chest over there a private chest as well. And then I can have 200 pouches. Grab that up. And yeah, as you probably noticed with this one, they don't stack, of course, but it's like, pff, that's definitely enough lava there. I don't really need it. I'll just toss them over here for now. Well, these. Portable liquid tanks, I totally approve of it. Liquid ducts, I like them. I'll have to do some testing and see the actual, like, how they work exactly. But from the little bit of testing I did here, with them there, they're definitely more effective for using with the actual stuff. I don't know how it would be replacing in a normal system. I'm assuming since it's connecting to my tank here perfectly fine, it'll work just like I want it to. Anyway, so yeah. I made a little change here. I moved, this used to be over there, and I moved it here because when I was doing that over there, those take a lot of power, and it was basically just sucking it all. So by doing it here, I was running out of lava. Now I won't because it's going to be refilled from there. Pretty useful. Someone put a pumpkin on top of that. Well, I say someone, but can Endermen move pumpkins? They might. I don't know. It's like if they can, it technically could be an Enderman. It's like I always end up with some dirt blocks lying around. It's annoying. Okay. I guess you're more in this one than that one. I don't know how many golems I can get anymore, because I stopped having it easy to count them. There we go. Hey, you, get down in a pit. There we go. If you watch my previous videos where I'd like go around and drag them into the portal over there, this is definitely a lot faster. Because villagers don't jump, it's perfectly fine. Important things to note. I reached one of my goals. Well, I say reached, it's an ongoing project, but NBs. And not just NBs, but if I take this out and analyze them, don't know what's up with that. Effect, none. They have no effect. That means they're not hurting you. Yeah. So yeah, I have, actually I have 2 purebred strains of that right now. When I say strain, I mean I have a princess and a drone, so that I can end up with a pure queen at any time. I'm working on this one right here, but honestly, once you have one set, the other sets are basically just I go to this world and run in a direction until I find a beehive, get a princess from the meadow beehive, and end up perfectly fine. It's like, that's what I do. That's all it takes. I had some other pure strain enders, but I threw them away. Ooh, you go away. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. I'll have to check these. It's something I have to check. You notice this one says it's called none. That means it's not tolerant. It's not tolerant in either of these spots, so this is a really bad drone, because I'm currently not in a cold area. Second one. Yeah, this one's got up on both, so that's good. This one's got up on only one. Don't want that. And this one's up on only one. Yes. Because if they... I should check that one, I guess. I think I checked those. But yeah. It's like one of the... I threw away a queen at one point because it was pretty much... Well, it did have the effect still, but it was pretty much good except for the fact that it was not tolerant. And this isn't a cold biome. None of the biomes that I live in is a cold biome. So I just can't deal with it. It's like either I need to make it so it's tolerant to cold, which is natural on the MB, or I just make it so it's not a cold biome one. Oop, wait, no, wrong thing. I wanted to put the mysterious combs in there. You're not going to be able to do anything with it. What I wanted to put that in was the one behind this thing here. Yeah. It's like before this would work and then this would be nothing. Of course you won't see much when this goes. I already showed you the visible. Yeah. Actually being able to see it now, that's pretty nice. Actually seeing it over here, very nice. It was invisible for a while. Still, this, you can't really do much with it. It's like, still got the B here. It's like if I put this in, okay, it's saying no template, but if I put that in otherwise, and there was a template in there, it'd be screaming at me about how, blah, 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 can't do this B. It's like, I've found commons work. It's like, I assume meadows work because they're basically a basic one, but that's about, it's like, you're really pushing it for anything else, really. Oh, this seems to have run out of... That would be why... Yeah. Good and bad. There we go. Yeah. I think I'll keep the restriction on my turtles. Because at least when they fail at one time, they won't start dropping stuff on the floor when they mine. So yeah, this is fine. That's fine. These are still here. They're hooked up to the system, though, with provider pipes underneath them. So that it's like I have access to 1,024 stacks of cobble, dirt, and working my way there on gravel. Plus these things. If I need to. I generally don't need to. Okay, let's move that off. I'll show you everything I have set up for crafting at the moment. I set it up so I could item sync modules and provider. Yeah, those were the ones I had to make 64 of each. Got basic logistic pipes set up. I've got reflective mirrors. Got computers, but I haven't gotten around to turtles yet. I'm going to. Tin gears, the ones that use the stone gear recipe instead of the iron in the center because it's cheaper metal-wise. I've got gold ingots into nuggets and vice versa. I've got piston there. Chests, redstone things. Buckets of water, paper, diamond transport pipes because I have it for basic logistics pipes. One thing that I could probably do is this here. Now what I'd have to do is make it craft off of this, but have this be a satellite pipe or something, I think. Yeah, I think that might work. So that it puts the thing in here, so like, let's say I need a gold chip, it'll put the gold piece and the redstone piece in here. Because I have it just turned on automatically for those, it'll just work on it and then eventually it'll end up here. And because I already have a redstone gold chip set here, it'll just take one from here and be okay, and then the other one will finish and end up here. And I can do that for everything but redstone chip set because I don't want a chance having it like, oopsie, we need that. So yeah, that's about the only thing I need to work on there. And actually with this I can show you a pretty good idea of what I have just supply-wise. I have a good amount of stone. That's mostly because I had the turtles. Once it gets to K, it starts not mattering. I have a lot of wood. My God, I need to go check my barrels, make sure I'm not overfilling some out. Yeah, I'll go and put a what's it on it. Give me a stack of that. Or not a stack, a block's worth. Do I have leather in here? That's a good question. I don't think I have leather in here. Extra dimensional barrel upgrade, blaze rods, Okay, yeah, I don't... Oh, barrel. I need a barrel. Okay, request that. Okay, it's relatively quick. One thing I'm going to... I gave up on going for it. It's like he offered way back when I first was starting. It's like, oh, you know what? Be nice if I could just craft blocks. I don't really mind the fact that it does it, but it kind of ruins the one thing, the stamper or the auto, whatever it is. Why am I up here? I don't know. Looking at this, I kind of streamlined the sandstone pipes a little bit more. Nothing big. And the other place I need more batteries. I want to just fill this area in. Though, honestly, I'm making more power than I probably will ever need. It's fun. And I need to come here. A bunch of randoms. Okay, extra dimensional thing. How much? You just needed one? Okay, that's cool. I can deal with that. Actually, what are you guys? Oh, crafty turtles can stay. Why do I have a world anchor still? That's confusing. Oh, I probably just didn't check this chest. Oh, that's Thamian. Never mind. Random soul shard. I made that one trying to see if I could do like villagers or iron golems. Hint, you can't. Yeah, anyway. That's not what Rathaniter, there we go. You know what? I don't know if I actually shown this on the thing. Yeah, it looks like I've got those in there. And take that out. Go like that. Let's see, iron. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Okay, computer. Dun, okay, give me a chest. Three diamonds. And a couple sticks. Let's see, iron, computer, diamond, there we go. Did I request anything else in there? No, okay. Open up the craft menu, remove the stuff from there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Diamond pick. Computer goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And the chest goes there. Gave me a turtle. Turtle goes there. Diamond pick goes there. Chunk loader module goes there. Chunk loading mining turtle. Yeah, I set up all my turtles to be that. We've got the miscellaneous turtle add-on stuff. There's so many options for it now. I should buy him Scarecrow. That's weird. See, there we go. Chunk loading mining turtle. It should stack. There we go. Yeah. Wait. No, come back here. You should stack. Like, literally, you should stack. You're exactly this. Whatever. I don't care enough. I don't. But, yeah. That was basically what's up with that. I'm pretty happy with the way I can just, like, craft something, like, just spontaneously like that. Light that on fire. It's got some trippy, nether fire stuff or whatever it is. Let's see if I can actually get in the door. There we go. Barely. Think I need... No, too far. See, it was, 2 of those, right? Yeah, okay. 1, 2. There we go. Actually, that's a good question. Do I? No, I don't have those hooked up. I need to hook them up. Because I've got that one barrel next to the Blaze farm with them, and I should just have that hooked up. Yeah, once the trippy fire goes out, it'll create real fire, which is why I put it in the middle of nowhere. pretty good reason, I think. There we go. Break it. Of course, from the block of dark iron, you only get 4 dark iron, which, honestly, is, for what the stuff that it can do, that's a pretty good deal. Now, I'm just putting the stuff in place right now. I don't have the one last bit, which is the Ender Eye. Yeah, that goes there. Okay. I stand right next to the building. Quickest way in, teleport into another building. Of course, there's good reasons for all. It'll be over here in my carpenter. There we go. Let's see, for craft, extra dimensional storage. And I need to go downstairs and find whichever chest I care about that's wood and turn into an extra dimensional barrel, because you get a ton of wood with the one thing. Is that wood up there? That looks like wood. Do I have blocks that I could use? I don't know if those break when you mine them. I do have the silk touch thing, but it's slow as all get out. Why do I only have that much cobblestone? I should have more than that. And even if it was a 66k, which it's not, but I got the provider pipe up there. What the hell? What the hell? Actually, that's a good thing. No, I mean, not that's a good thing, but, okay. Let's order 66. Okay, it's coming from there. That's weird. And now it says, I have 24 cobblestone. I'm just gonna ignore that. Just gonna ignore that. Yeah, that's enough for now. Oop, come back here. Oh, I can just, make a ender pouch that goes directly to the mining thing. I don't need to make it a personal one, since the mining one gets made into all that other stuff. Yeah, that's a good thought. I tried trapdoors on these things to make it so that I could, that doesn't have much in it, and I know I have a bunch in somewhere, I think, right? Wood. There's a 14k of oak wood somewhere in this system. Where is it? It's not there. There's a full stack of it. There's a full stack. There's a full... Yeah, okay. There is a bunch of oak wood. I don't quite know which one is the closest to... this one should be, I guess. So why isn't it filled? I have no clue. Well, whatever. There we go. Extra dimensional barrel of fun and joy and whatnot. And I'll be back as soon as I filter... Well, actually, getting on in time. I should probably just... Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I turned that into an extra dimensional chest, so it basically means that one's always going to be for that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is item sync. No, you're going to request wood. There we go. Problem solved. And actually, I'm not going to do it how I was about to do it right there. It's getting on in time, so I'll do this last thing. I can keep doing last things forever, but this is the last one. I'll make another ender pouch. Okay, that's a bunch of leather, which I don't have, and wool, which I do. Excuse me. Yeah. Let's see. Come down here. Need 2 of those. No, I don't need a stack. I need... No! Bad game. Bad. 1, 2. There we go. Now I need leather. I noticed that there aren't any cows in my 1 cow thing, which is bad. for me. Because that was supposed to be like, yeah, you need leather. There it is. Stop bothering me for leather. And now they're dead, so I don't have leather. Joy. Okay, I also... What can I make? Scrap box. That's the only way to make it. Joy. I don't have a scrap production, or else I'd actually try that. Because that's actually a decent % chance right there, compared to other things, like diamonds and whatnot. So I'll run over here. It's like, honestly, with the Mistcraft ages, it's not the hardest thing to go around and find stuff, but it's not as easy as I'd prefer. To be honest, I'm just being lazy. But, you know, if I want to be lazy, I can be lazy. It's not really required that I try to be decently employed with work. I don't know if I mentioned those craters, but, yeah, that was from... I guess you could call it playing around, though I don't know how much you'd call, having the, Forsaken, the person in charge of the forum, flying around in creative mode, shooting me with a laser on explosive mode, playing around, but, you know, it's all fun and games. Sure, he used the, gravity thing to throw me, you know. I have long fall boots. It's not a problem, right? All fun and games, no problem. Oh, it actually went into the spot where I wanted to put it. Did I lose the cows? Oh, I went beyond the cows because I wanted to not get shot by lightning. Good point. You'll notice I don't have my saber, and I probably didn't have it last episode either. That was as far as I can tell, some kind of glitch or something, and I lost, and I don't honestly care. This does damage, like a weapon, and it's good enough. Good enough. Okay. I hate it when this happens. And you can't, like, turn around, and you can't, like, back up out of the portal and, like, just fool around a little bit for it to come, because if you do it wrong and, like, you start going backwards and suddenly teleports you, it's like suddenly you're over here and back in the teleport thing. So it's like, oh, I guess I'll just, do that some more. There we... Did it get the colors? We'll test. Yep, okay. And now that I have that, I'll just come here and throw it in there. I'll throw the remote order in there. I don't really need to have that. Hold on. It's 2 diamonds. Well, okay, technically, if you don't do chipsets, it's a lot more than 2 diamonds. It's 2 diamond gears, but yeah, I do chipsets, so yeah, pretty good. Anyway, yeah, good enough wrapping up point as any. This is Zack here, and I'm signing off.